being in the industry for nearly 11 years, it's been quite the journey, and especially leading up to Remax. I didn't start with Remax at inception. I was always looking up to Remax, saying, well, someday I'd like to be part of this brokerage and the brand behind you. But it was intimidating just because it was just purely lack of knowledge or exposure, my own exposure. And it took me a few years before I made the leap. And the least I can say is I wish that it was right from the very beginning. And here's why I think there's so many reasons to join Remax, and Remax Little Oak in particular. Number one, training. The owners take immense pride on taking care of their agents, not in terms of just looking after their files or deals, but constant value that is being put forward for new agents, for experienced agents. There's a lot of reciprocity and knowledge. On a weekly basis, there are webinars, seminars. It's not a archaic or an old school way of train people where they'll tell you what to do. It's mostly value driven. And it's more like if you went to university for 4 years and the last year of the university where you really learned what was specific to your skill, that's what you're in. So you're really cutting all the nonsense and getting right to the actual stuff that matters and how to serve your client the best in the best ability and the most professional manner possible. Number two, the managing broker support. Arguably, having worked with the previous brokerages, the managing brokers we have absolutely unsurpassed. Any help, the experience, and these brokers have been agents before, and the amount of experience and wealth of knowledge that they share with you, constantly keeping you inundated with the regulatory protocols and changes. It's really great to feel like you're first in line to all these resources, and of course they're all a phone call away. It's not a virtual type of environment. These are real people that you can pick up phone and talk anytime. Also, number three, the brand value. I've struggled with setting up a brand and going through listing appointments and trying to justify many different variables, but since I've been part of the Remax environment, it's been liberating because I get to share the market share of Remax. I get to talk about the brand recognition, the global presence, the national presence. It's not just a balloon anymore. It's also what everybody in households over the decades they've been used to. If there's one brand that is synonymous with a household, is Remax. So that's also been a huge part of my personal success. But the most important thing is continuity. Like just being in this world of Remax, you connect with agents across North America and beyond. You connect with your own colleagues. I live and work in Vancouver. I've got colleagues all the way up to Chilliwack, and the wealth of cross resources and knowledge, including handling businesses and just referral program is tremendous. So if you look at a recipe for a success and just the whole aspect of being a successful agent, you have to value all these 3-4 variables. At first, it does not seem like a lot, but once you're in the system, you really realize the testament and the epitome of being successful edit this. Anyway, I'm saying that until and unless you're actually in the environment and you see unless and until you actually see the environment, and you wouldn't know this at first until you're part of the program, you're part of the franchise, you're part of a system. So know that it's so important to surround yourself with experience. We've got people in this brokerage that have been selling real estate for nearly 60 years. You can't challenge that. You can't mask that. But where it comes in value is that you could be in a precarious, or you could be competing with other agents, and you pick up a phone call, you talk to from the owner to a person who is seasoned and different skill set. that accessibility within this format is a huge intangible that most brokerages can't compete. So if you're thinking of making a move to Remax Little Oak, you won't be disappointed. We have an amazing team that's behind the systems, and the value that they provide is evergreen. It's not something that you're going to benefit today and it's going to be outdated tomorrow. So just know that. And 11 years into the business, I wish I had started at Remax Little Oak, and my career would have been, or would have taken a flight a lot sooner than where it did. All right. Thanks for watching.